To investigate area lakes. Some of them hold a hidden danger called electric shock drowning. It happens when electrical current, say from a faulty outlet, gets into the water. It sends volts through your body, paralyzing a person, and they drown. That's what happened to Carmen Johnson.
It was a beautiful day, and we were all outside.
That's how Jimmy Johnson describes the April day his daughter Carmen Johnson died.
She was smiling. She was telling him, you know, it's not cold, come on in.
Carmen had jumped in the water here at their Alabama lake house. So did one of her friends, Reagan. But no one knew there was a faulty light switch on the deck. When Jimmy put this metal ladder in the lake, it sent electricity surging into the water. Jimmy, who had walked away at this point, heard a cry for help. It was Carmen's friend, Reagan.
I saw her hanging on the ladder, looking at me like, please help me.
Johnson sprang into action.
I immediately dove in, and as soon as I dove in, I could feel the electric current.
He said the electricity had paralyzed them. That's when his son jumped in to help.
I started blacking out, and I started going underwater.
He was able to yell to his wife, Casey, to cut the power to the dock.
I could start hearing them talking and hollering. I hear him hollering, Carmen, where's Carmen?
Carmen was still underwater.
We couldn't get to her.
The high school cheerleader with the big smile didn't make it. Carmen died of electric shock drowning. In remembrance, they wear these bracelets. Carmi, your wings were ready, our hearts were not.
There's some real hard days because we miss her so much.
But they work through those hard days so others know about the dangers of swimming near docks and marinas where electricity could seep into the water. According to the Electric Shock Drowning Prevention Association, in a decade, 43 people have died from electric shock, 28 of them on freshwater lakes. But the number of deaths could be much higher.
ESD could have been the cause. You know, you just don't know. Somebody needs to be policing that.
This hidden danger has hit very close to home for a local family. A Forsyth County man was swimming not far from his family dock about 3 years ago when he felt that electric shock, but he was able to get he and his daughter out of the water. We contacted the Georgia Department of Natural Resources and the Army Corps of Engineers. Both agencies are aware of ESD, even posting these no swimming signs near marinas. And a Corps spokesperson told us every 2 years they inspect docks and marinas on local lakes.
And so many people aren't aware of this.
The Johnsons are going one step further, encouraging people to buy a dock lifeguard. A siren sounds and lights flash whenever electricity gets into the water.
That's what Carmen would have wanted us to be doing.
That's what she'd want us to be doing right now.
And during this newscast, I got an email from a viewer who said her daughter died on Lake Sinclair from electric shock drowning. The National Boat Owners Association says if you feel a shock in the water, something that's kind of counterintuitive, resist the urge to swim toward the dock. Shout for help and try to swim to shore at least 100 yards from the dock because that's where that electricity is coming.
Something most people probably never even think of.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, thank you.